because I just haven't done it at all. And it is good. I think it's harder to play than the other classes too. I feel like you kind of want something like this in Shaman. You get all the tokens and stuff. Let's try it. Fire Elemental for sure. Shaman also is one of the classes that just has ridiculously boosted up offering rates, so you get to do things. They're kind of unreasonable. I think we're okay with this. So try to get draw if we can. Ooh, Pandaren Importer. Ah. Ooh. Oh. Non-golden Goliath. This is my main too. I should probably golden this card. The thing is, I never even thought to golden this, because usually you would just discover it anyway. I'm wondering between these, the tradable seems useful right now. This card just seems good too. Let's just go for that. Well, I guess there's not much of a choice. Don't have the undeads right now, but we might get some. Oh, speaking of undeads. Oh, Macaw Goliath. I don't think we can take that over this. This card's just like really good. It has a lot of synergy, but... Well, the thing is like, keep in mind, like, it doesn't work with Fire Elemental or anything like that, because you can't choose the target, so... we really only have this and Sneeds. And Sneeds is really late, and... might matter that you can't pick the targets, too. Bone Marrow on enemy. Friendly mini, unfortunately. We can break people's eardrums with Maelstrom Portal. That can't be the right win rate. That is not the right win rate. Oh, Reborn this is insane. To make the silence hurt even more. Yeah, I think that's why this has a really high win rate, is because of this combo specifically. I don't think it's Portal. I think Portal's actually the weakest. We have this, which makes it a bit better, but... Portal's better than it would normally be because we have so much top end, I will say. But I think like Maelstrom Portal a lot of time just doesn't do enough. It is really good, I guess, at cleaning up all the inevitable horrors that you might see, but we probably shouldn't actually take a Sea Giant right now, just because we have too much late already. Normally you might need some of this stuff, but right now we just don't need it right now. This is a very tough pick. I think I am between these two, but fine. Gotta be this. Guess we'll grab some value now, so we can afford to be greedier in theory. I do want draw, but you know what's funny is it actually has a higher win rate, because the one thing with Shaman is that it severely lacks draw. Why is it so good? It's generally good in a tempo meta, but right now also the one thing that makes it good is that you can clear off the second half of a bunch of Malignant Horse. And it's also effectively a ping and a non-ping class. That's also why it does really well. And especially you have spell damage too. Like, there's reasons. I guess we'll try this. Ooh, we can get a Bloodlust. We can also discover a Goliath though. Bloodlust is really rare. You can get dragons off this too. There's a lot of good Valkyries, I feel like. Bloodlust is a lot more situational. It would be nice to have, but probably just not needed so badly. Cookie it is, I guess. Just take this, right? That's a pretty good win rate right there. Devolve would not be crazy, but rather have this. Forced to skip Clergy. Tragic. Guess we don't mind having a heal here. I really don't like this card very much, to be honest, but also don't tend to like this card that much, actually. Take another one of these. We stop getting the same legendaries? We've been offered all 3 of these legendaries already in this draft. Oh wait, were we offered one of these? Maybe not. I mean, we were offered both of these already. It might actually just be Thalnos. I think it is unnecessary. It doesn't add much to the deck, it doesn't seem like, to be honest. Yeah, I think we just take this. We have 2 AoEs and we might discover more. I kind of want the 4 because of this deck, but sometimes like this thing in rush form, in defense form, the 2/6 would be pretty good for us, I feel like, but also it might be in the wrong form sometimes. Jade Claws is probably just, it's independently the better card. Probably just take it. We have a fair amount of overload. I mean, we're taking Fire Elemental though. We're still missing a few of the most common cards in this class. We haven't seen a Nimbus or a Canal Slogger in this legendary Jade deck. We could take the Jade here. I feel like Death Speaker's gonna be a little rough to get value out of in this deck. What you'd have to do is get the Fire Elementals to stick. That would be your Death Speaker hit. I think this is fine. We just have so much more, even more reach. Be more consistent, I think. Man. We should just take this. Very good pickup. And more Jade. Kind of want the Stormguard, but we could just take a Jade Claws. The issue is we already have 3 good 5s. And I'm not expecting to have a super big board on turn 5, so the guard's gonna be weak, I think. Well, it's only when we play either this or this. This can't even activate early in this deck, I don't think. It can, actually. We have a few undeads. Those would be the only way we actually hit a Stormguard on 5. Pretty reasonable. I do feel like guards can be a little inconsistent. So we can go Jade. Wow, this is a 77 rated deck. Pretty cool.
My elements are frightful.
Try to find these Jade Claws. No Hex. Yeah, but we have a Vizier and an Importer, so we can find those. And so one thing is we have like no drafted Silence or anything, right? Am I supposed to bump the shield?
Please help me.
I think so.
Feels good.
I'm not sure. I don't really know exactly why though. Like I don't get wrecked by a single like AoE here, so, or a single AoE buff, I mean. Like a Power of the Wild or something. Doing it this way. I kind of do because he hits like that. Greetings. I think I'm gonna put this here. If he does happen to have a silence, I can't let him silence both of these. I can't let him silence this and also the Acolyte draw. Holy crap, Chillin' Yeti in current year? It could have been a 3-drop. That would have given this Reborn. Oh. Greetings. I was listing off all the insane battle cries and I forgot one of them. Like, you forget me? Uh-oh. Wait, doesn't... Now we just smack him really hard. Seems pretty good for us. Just keep it alive until turn 10. Keep smacking with this. That'd be great. Oh no, our opponent has a Wretched Tiller with Rush! We've been wrecked. I see that combo. I don't know if I've ever had this card in my hand. I probably did once. Maybe 1 or 2 times. We can Sneeds to deal 1 damage. I don't have patience. I don't really want to do that, but it's just we don't actually have a great play, so... I mean, we could have very easily gone... I guess I could have traded off this Undead, and then this would have been better, so then I could have done this. That might have been better. Eh. Do we Sneeds now? We don't really have to. We're also just 1 off lethal. Our deck might be good.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Normally we won't have Alistar though, or Astalor. Who would name their kid Astalor when you can name him Alistar? Like, honestly, chat. These are the real questions. I think what's funny is that the spell damage actually doesn't even help us. Keep all minions alive. This is like the equivalent in Battlegrounds of just having a 7 minion board left over.
Knowledge is power.
My elements are frightful.
Always the awkward thing about the early overload is that, like, I can't really go coin 2-2 because then I can't play anything on turn 3 because I'm overloaded.
Get out.
So if he pings, he's not gonna want to ping because he's gonna want to get this out. Astalor! That's not bad actually. We'll go really wide right into an AoE. But if he doesn't have an AoE, then we can Geist. Oh wow. The combo!
Hey, I got you, friend.
Not the worst lightning storm ever, but
Run for help!
I do believe we want to continue with our plan here. Three mana 9/6. Pretty good. I would say that's slightly better than vanilla stats. The thing doesn't even overload. Excuse me. Hey, one extra mana. It's like, yeah, instead of like 1/2 drop, you just get 3 of them.
Who you wanted.
Welcome to 2022. We could just play this. That opens us up to like, well, it's like the same as this. Either way, you get wrecked by Fire Sale. Yeah, what did he discard? Frozen Clone. Okay. Oh, that was what he played. Okay, so he shouldn't actually have... He would have Fire Sailed us already, right? So he shouldn't actually have it. I mean, we're pretty safe to just do this.
Show these mortals your true forms.
Okay. So the thing is, if we play this, we might get Flame Struck anyway. It might be worth. We could put this on something.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
I might take this over Tiny Toys, actually. This seems very good in our deck. I'm also already worried about AoE, so... We push 6 damage through Flame Strike. Optic Volcanic. Okay. At least we did exactly what we did, though.
Bid starts at 200 gold.
Auctioneer Jackson. So I mean, I definitely don't think he has an AoE, so I think we just push damage. Because that was his one AoE that he just optic. Okay. Fire Elemental doesn't line up perfectly, but not like anything else does. So we could have Lightning Storm. Yeah, I guess I'll save this. I kind of want to just play it, but... Because it just gets us closer to Bone Marrow and Goliath, but... Eh. And Vizier and Reach. That is a 1 mana Drachnid operative that is capable of discovering our Goliath. He has 8 mana, he would have picked it already, right? Unless he doesn't know what Goliath is and he's reading it, he's like, oh, what's this card? 8 mana 8, kill everything on your opponent's board. Oh. god. That's really bad, actually. Good thing he's dead, actually. That's concerning when he's discovering dragons. There's a whole constructed deck built around that.
I see you are a fighter.
Got him. We made it. I wonder how good of a keep Goliath is right now. According to HS Replay, its mulligan win rate is actually significantly higher than its deck win rate. Okay. Maybe I should actually keep it. Oh, that's insane.
Happy Feast of Wintervale. Happy Feast of Wintervale. All ends with death.
I won't just throw it away, because we have an alternative play. Yeah. It's weird though, because now we get the weapon. They kind of solved our own problem for us.
You can't run from me.
I mean, this is obviously happening. Just the same thing is I don't know that I want to play this right into that. We can totally just wait, I think.
Now let her end.
It's kind of bad.
For the Dark Lord.
Oh wait, I can only do one of these. I was gonna do both and I realized overloaded. Yeah, we just do this.
For the Dark Lord. You can't run from me.
Really, it's a pretty good turn to do this. Like, he's 4 out of 5 mana. So, like, Lightning Storm feels really weak on that mana turn.
A dark deed to defy death.
Okay.
My life is yours. You can't run from me.
He can kill this, I guess, but I mean, I don't think I'm gonna, like, double trade 3/2s into that just to prevent that. It seems a little bit insane.
Your end is nigh.
If you're really brave, what you do here is you bone marrow and you value trade. It's very brave, though. The thing is that everything else kind of sucks. Well, I guess I could just go Jade Claws and just double trade, actually. And that's better. Yeah, no, that's
I
better.
have things you never knew you wanted.
Huh. Just take this, go for the play we had planned. One thing that sucks is that we're overloading by 2, so we can't bone marrow next turn. Because that 2/4 would be a wonderful bone marrow. But to set up the bone marrow, you'd have to not put 2 3/2s on the board. Opponent is getting quite low. I was gonna say it's a really good time to top deck a fire elemental if we were to do that. We'll take the damage to preserve a 1/1. Just anything that might stick a minion, any minion that might stick, is something we can bone mare potentially. Fuck me. Force goes phase. Excuse me, game. I should really preserve this guy. Attack that guy. Remember when it was our turn and we took 9 damage on our turn? Wow. Bloodlust would be nice right now. Oh my god. Why does this always happen to me, chat? Top deck Dalanos time? Sometimes you just have to call it, chat. I'm getting better at this speaking good things into existence. It's a lot better than speaking bad things into existence.
Well played. You win this one.
Ah, fun's over.
Lich King. All will serve me in death. My elements are frightful.
Less than 3. I wonder if Harkner's a good mulligan keep. Says it is actually. I don't think we keep though. What's up, Veritas? How you doing? Not even Golden Hero Power Death Knight? I know, right? Pleb. Pleb Death Knight. Yeah, I'm mildly terrified, I'm gonna be honest. Well, on the bright side, we get to do this before it's actually possible for him to cast the AoE. Can you stop countering my play before I even do it? Please? Am I supposed to trade this for that? I mean, I can't do anything else. The issue is if I don't do it now, then I don't have a turn, and I do it turn 4, then I don't have a turn 5 play. I don't think I have a choice. I guess I didn't have to trade. That would have been the smart thing to do. Fuck. So no, I still don't have a turn 5. We don't do smart things here. This is accurate. Oh my god. I mean, there's no weapon that's good here. The one-man ones are never bad though.
Relax. It's a party.
Help. Well, that was a good draw. We did it, we got bailed out. Your apartment flooded and your basement flooded last year. That sounds like hell to deal with. I'm lucky when I lived in the basement that never happened to me. This thing has to die, right? I feel like if I don't kill this, bad things are gonna keep happening, so. Just keep overloading. We ran out of overload. Oh my god, it's a life drinker meta. It's always a life drinker meta. Is that undead? No, it's a beast. Okay, I think we have a problem.
The more you struggle, the better.
We play this without dying. That feels really sketchy. Like, really sketchy. Like, way too sketchy, I think. We'll be completely relying on Sunwell giving us like a flame strike or something, and then our opponent playing into it. Nice to have Hearthstone's patches come at reasonable times. Yes, reasonable times. They're always on time. The one thing is that the patches are pretty reliable nowadays, seems like. This is rude. It's just that they're reliably slow. I need a ping. Like, really badly. That is not what I needed. A water elemental, or I mean a fire elemental dies to a 5/1. Huh. Or we just die. That also works. There's like nothing that kills us actually. Straight up, right? Well, he would have needed to have like a buff for the 1/1. That would have killed us. So we just get Alex Strozzi here. We're good at the game. What the hell did I play last turn? I played 2 minions, right? Yeah. I probably just trade, right? Or I just take the tradable. I guess I don't trade this turn. So I think I just play that. Why wouldn't you draw that right now? Oh my god, it's actual life drinker meta. So I think I'm gonna like take all the trades I need to, and then give this up here. I think I start with this. Oh, that's pretty cool. And I taunt this. But I still give this guy up, right? I think so. Tempo as much as possible. We could have traded to try to find like a removal to save it, but probably not the most important thing at the moment. Sea land missiles incoming. The game, please. Twenty corpses, time for horror. The guy's actually alive. Holy crap. I mean, I guess he's gonna basically heal up anyway. Pretty much to full, so we might as well take these trades too. He gets more healing, but... We've dealt like, well, we already dealt like 40 points of damage to this guy. At least, right? He played 2 life drinkers too. Wow. Jesus, he had this and Frostworm's Fury. Holy crap. These Death Knights are too easy. They need to buff them again, chat. 5 Malignant Horrors per deck.
Will serve me in death. My elements are frightful.
I want this. I don't know if I want enough to keep it. In this deck, probably. He came 1 game too late. Don't give Blizzard ideas. I mean, they already buffed Death Knight. They already had the idea. So now we just hope he's not Frost like the last guy. The last guy also didn't have Remorseless Winter though.
Grab your shield. It's a riot.
Okay. I want to get this out. Maybe I should pre-bump so it's more likely to die. He's gotta kill that before the other one anyway, because he's not going to give us the weapon. That's a problem. Now I kind of want to use that buff. But I'd also much rather play a 5-4 than a 2-4. It's probably not that big of a difference, to be honest. It seems pretty good. Maybe it's not worth killing the 1-3. Problem. So I could actually kill this with the with that. But I really want to play this so that I can activate this next turn and play those together. It's the kind words meathead. Yeah, we gotta do these together. On turn 6. Oh wow, neither of these even overload. I thought one of these, I thought like this overloaded, but this doesn't even overload. Huh. I figured we needed to do it this turn before that becomes a problem. Apparently not. It's kind of annoying. Well, anyway. We do this anyway. I guess it just means we're doing that. Do I kill that now? I'd rather hit him for 6. Yeah, it's this card that overloads. So he's probably gonna, like, he might not even fully clear, right? Yeah, he's not gonna fully clear. We finally found out how to counter Army of the Dead. Ah, damn it. Spoke too soon.
Most intriguing. Let the pain speak to me.
Maybe I should swing just in case we draw Jade Claws, but I mean, we're always gonna Sneeds next turn anyway, so I guess we don't really need to do that. Just think about leaving up the damage. He has no fear. Sneeds did not used to have that delay. It's had that delay multiple times now. It's going to get very annoying. Oh no, Runtak! Got him!
You can't run from me.
Cycle of Life has reborn anew! We are actually the DK Slayers. For real this time.
Let the hunt begin. My element.
What's weird is we missed the Shaman top end, but we hit Goliath, so, you know. We'll accept that trade. The funny thing is, compared to the other stuff, like, this isn't even that good, right? It's 3 mana for 2 3/2s. This guy is 3 mana for 3 3/2s. Like, that makes this one seem so much worse in comparison. And it's kept 71% of the time. Yeah, I think this card is just like a trap, actually. It's still a good card, it's just you don't actually want it in the early hand. Unless you already have everything. Like we now do. Hunter. Your record with Death Knight is now 36-6. Sounds about right. You're so used to playing hard mode that they give you easy mode and it's just like everyone gets destroyed. I guess we kill that.
This beast will not be tamed.
Okay. That Bone Man makes me not want to coin. I think I won't coin. Have a Murloc. This might 2-mana draw cookie might still be the best card here. The issue is that we might draw a cookie and then it's nothing. If I could guarantee this was draw 1, I might even take it over these, but I guess we'll take Zap. We have the spell damage with it.
You can't run from me. This beast will
If I had 2 Murlocs, I would take it.
Those were priceless.
My life is your shield.
We could just bone mare this. Okay, he's telegraphing explosive trap really hard. In that case, we just bone mare the big guy, probably. Huh. If he didn't have it, he does now.
Those were priceless.
I protect.
What a surprise! Where this guy really shines, he takes an explosive trap to the face, and he's still menacing.
The streets are not safe.
Turn before, wow. Actually, I don't even need this. I can just go zap and use this. Actually, I can just use Jade Claws.
Show these mortals your
How many Lady Presters are we gonna go against today?
You can't run from me.
I like how we have the zap and we just never had to use it.
the Lich King.
Will serve me in death. My
How will you know a Death Knight?
are frightful.
We're gonna need this card, right? Let's be honest. It's very good too. I don't know if I want to keep 2 slow cards, but I do want that mid game. Let's try to keep all our power.
Me have that for you. Grab your shield. To right.
Okay, so we kept a slow hand, got a bit of a slow hand.
Back to yourself.
Really? Well, I love this. Maybe we can get a heal totem or a taunt totem. Either one's really good. Damn. Why would you not top deck that on that turn? What board? I didn't say anything about a board. I never had a board. What are you talking about? We may have to trade the shopkeep to try to find something better. It requires us to actually like have a play though. That's pretty good for us. That's pretty darn inefficient. It might be worth just tempoing this and hero powering though. One totem too late. It's like my sync is off, I'm calling things, but I'm calling them a little bit too early. I need to sync up that stuff. Deck has no 4-cost cards, not gonna happen. This is good though. We can silence it so he's able to target it with his removal. Here comes the bullshit. And if I actually taunt this, we're just gonna like, he might like bone marrow his horrors, but what are we gonna do? I could clear them. I'd have to like coroner one. I mean, I want a bone marrow, obviously. I don't even think we automatically lose though. Merita buffing this because it's a good stat line, sets up the storm kind of, but yeah, I don't know. It's like I could deal with this, but like we beat everything but bone marrow, and bone marrow is still a little weird to be honest for him. No bone marrow, so we need spell damage. Well, the idea is like he's gonna have to like trade some of this off anyway, so then it's gonna all be damage, and then we can just get him. But now he is Omega. We actually barely have lethal because we can't actually push that much through, but we got enough. So loud! Maelstrom Portal of Death. Oh wow. Not a DK. We should be pretty, in theory, right? We have a bunch of reach, which should make a Warlock have a hard time. You know, that's an in theory thing. I don't know if this is the discipline pick, it probably is. But keep in mind we would have had a 2-2 and we could have had a discount the next draw. One mana Jade Claws. Wouldn't have been that great, I guess. Do I want to Jade? I actually do want to do this now, don't I? Yeah. I kind of have to because we need to play it at some point, and we can't play it on turn 4. I'm not actually gonna rock biter this, right? Because I'm gonna play a 5, so we should just take this for future spell damage AoE.
Ready to fight for a better future?
When I said future, I meant right now. Maybe. Probably not. Because we could go with Alnos Maelstrom here and clear, but it's probably not worth it. I could just play this. It's a little vulnerable though. Wow, really? Okay. Was not expecting that. That's just weird. The shop use's just kind of good now.
Strictly need to know. A dark deed to defy death.
Alright. Turns out the Azure Drake worked out quite well. Well, that one wasn't nearly as loud. Wow. It's a really early Felfire potion. Oh, I guess we play this. I don't want to be this vulnerable to removal, but I mean, we still have another play, right? Problem is now we just die to a Twisting Tether, probably. Okay, no Twisting Tether. He could Sneeds this technically. But I think you do this. Sneeds, like the best 8-drop ever. Just killing a 3-drop. Wow. Okay. That's really annoying, because now if I Sneeds, I have to kill the egg. Probably just won't. Same problem with Lightning Storm, obviously.
I wonder. Your end is nigh.
We never have silence, right? Maybe I should throw the other thing on the 1/1. We play around AoE that way too. Didn't have silence. The AoE is gonna sting though. Wow. We could Sneeds this now. If you Sneeds this, you kill the egg and you leave up a Voidwalker, but we should probably do this while it's actually active, right? Feels like he has a really good deck, and we are just massively outvaluing him anyway through just superior card quality. Yeah, that's kind of rude. Game's like, oh, I heard you're talking shit, huh? You have like the same awkward situation with the Sneeds. Guess I'm just gonna pop the... I'm gonna pop and kill the egg, I think. Sneed the imp. I know, it's so awkward. This needs, like, literally if you could, on the 5th shot, you'd just be like, ah, no thank you. Ah, there's the twisting tether. If he didn't have an undead in hand, he really screwed up not sequencing that turn. We'll see.
And close enough. And close enough.
Yeah, never mind. Don't have to worry about that. I guess I just killed this, huh?
Grab your shield. It's a riot.
We're now at the point where any removal basically kills us, and that is almost guaranteed to give him removal. It's a problem. Oh, is it a 1-1? Has it a 10-10? They decided to give Warlock a righteous defense for some reason. That is how. Yeah, okay.
The crystal shall decide your fate.
Wait, why? Did he not just take 2 damage for no reason on this? I guess he knew it wasn't actually going to matter. Because we were going to top deck Jade Lightning. There's a world where you ignore the 10-3, but that seems like a bad idea. We're going to have 2 draws, so like theoretically we might still get there. 3 demonic assaults. Dude, what a deck though. Here's the arms dealer is just for the twisted tether. Brutal. Somehow I had a feeling about that was gonna happen. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Back to your cell.
Four demonic assaults. I mean, I've had a 4 demonic assault deck too. Oh god, no, 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 no. Wait, that's just 1/2s. Okay, that's fine. Is it actually better to...
Back to your cell.
Like, it's obvious that this happened. It might be better to kill the 1/3. Than the 4/4. I think it is, actually. Am I sure? We get to push damage this way, and the 4/4 is not exactly doing anything. I didn't realize he was that deep into fatigue. Okay, to be honest, if I realized that, I probably would have killed the 4/4. Then I would have been in attrition mode. Oh, got him. Yeah, if I realized he was that close to fatiguing, I would have just killed the damage. Because then we just need to... Wait, was I muted that whole time?
My elements are frightful.
As I was saying, Death Knight 59.6, another 50% win rate class? Literally unplayable. Not sure, couldn't hear me. True. So sad that Poly got hit so hard. The thing that's crazy is like they only, from what I could tell, they only hit like 5 cards in Paladin. That's why I hate this card, it's so awkward. I think I just don't play it. They only hit the Dragon Discovers, the 2 neutral spell Discovers, and... What's the other one? I was gonna play this, but since I have this now, I'm gonna go ahead and go for this. And... oh yeah, Bannerman. Those are like the only cards I hit, but those cards were so huge for them. Oh wait, this card's OP, right? What's the size of the mech pool right now? It's really small, right? It's like unbelievably small. Yeah, there's only 10. This is the size of the mech pool that got this card banned. It's the exact same situation. Dude, if they didn't change Moarg to be a mech, then it would be even smaller. As is, it's a 30% for Sneeds. If it wasn't for that, it would be a 33. Huh, greetings. Time to get volcanicked out of existence. They didn't hit Seal Blood, did they? I might have missed that. Let me check. They most certainly did not. It's in 51% of decks now. They most certainly did not hit Seal of Blood. Let's see if we hit it. The weird thing is I can't even do the Gorilla Bot. Because I don't have another mech. Unless I draw Sneeds. On turn 10 I could play Sneeds Gorilla Bot. I guess we'll just take a Morg. We didn't hit the one that mattered, but we hit like the next 3 best mechs to choose from. Alright, we'll just hit Rush here, right? Nice. Ew. This is almost just the minion. This is actually just the minion. What does the left one do? Right now, nothing. But that's what it does. It holds a minion in your opponent's hand hostage. It's a Warlock card. Alright, so do we want a Bone Mirror while we can? This is a 50-50 draw Sneeds. That's kind of cool. I think we could just play this right now. I don't know, there's nothing wrong with Bone Marrying. Arcane Overflow. Yeah, that's like the most common spell. Okay, I'll do this because it's better against Arcane Overflow. I guess we haven't really tested that super well yet. This is just a lot weaker to that.
Return from whence you came.
Oh. At least we kind of high rolled that. Figure we don't need to throw this into an AoE. Yeah, Arcane Defenders. I haven't seen like almost any of that card. I've not played a lot of Mage, and I think I've played that card as many times that I think I only drafted it once, and I've played it more than I've seen it played against me. It's not that rare of a card. It's very unusual. Huh. Surprise! It's your fault, Veritas. There's a Maelstrom. We make a deal 3. Doesn't really help us, to be honest. We can also draw our Lightning Storm. Might draw other crap, though. I mean, I guess we're taking this. Because I do actually need that 1 damage. And I guess we're going to go for 3 just to kill this off, I guess. That's pretty much all it does. Yeah, so like Jade Lightning, we get an extra draw here. Jade Lightning's lethal. 5 legendaries. The Talon is not drafted. This was from Tiny Toys, and they put it back in our deck. This is only a 4 legendary deck. It's basically garbage. Imagine only having 4 legendaries. How busted do you think it'll be in a meta where Conjure's Calling is back? Pretty damn busted. We did it, chat. The mage deck seems worse. That mage deck, from what we saw, was a 78 on Hearth Arena. I said duty, yes. I've had enough of you and your wisdom, Arthas. It's kind of crap because then you just hero powers this. He didn't even grant me permission to speak. I know, right? Yeah, it's all very awkward. Maybe do this next turn. We can go Jade Claw's Hero Power into this. Okay. So he revealed a second Frost Rune, and he's just intervening a Hero Power. If anything, killing this makes his board better. Like, there's no world we do that. That card that totally needed a buff. Kappa! If we can somehow survive the swarm here. We know all his runes by the way, because that was a green, so no red things, which means he doesn't have hard removal, which is good. That means if we actually hold off and start drawing our taunts and stuff, we should win. But it's a big if. Because he has like the second most aggro rune package possible. I think the only more aggro one is 2 green, 1 blue. He's 2 blue, 1 green. Which rune set would you always prefer? Right now, I think the best rune... I'm not 100% sure, but I think the best rune setup is just 1 of each. Holy crap, he has 2 of those. Okay. You're after 2 Horn of Winter. Apparently what you do is you just go double blue and you draft all the Horn of Winters and then you just vomit onto the board. Apparently that's the winning strategy. We have all the tools we would want, right, in our deck, but if we don't draw the Storm and the Maelstrom, what are we gonna do, right? He gets 2 copies this turn. Actually better to do this, right? See how it pans out for him. Turn 8 lethal is how it panned out for him. The thing is that the Malignant Horror buff didn't even affect that game. That's the funny thing. He had way more runes than he needed. Way more than he may have gotten 1 extra copy at the end, but it didn't actually matter.
My elements are frightful.
I think I just keep this. Not that I actually want Maelstrom in the opening hand, because I think I actually need it later, but... If I replace this with Ram card in my deck, I don't think it gets better. I don't know, the Ram card could be Goliath, though. You're just saying if you pick the best card, every time which rune combo you would get forced into the most? Ready to die the exact same way. It would probably be 1/1/1 just because it's more common than all the other varietals, basically. I would guess.
All ends with death.
It used to obviously be like 2... It definitely would have been like 2 green, 1 blue probably before, but since they nerfed so many of the 2 green cards... I don't know. We can coin Harkener. It's funny, like, even though I think it is the best, I don't see a lot of people going 1-1-1. I think a lot of people really... I've seen a lot of people that seem to have the idea that you're supposed to go deeper into one type. Probably because it's how it works and constructed, right? You're supposed to go basically one color for synergies and stuff, but like, in Arena, like, that really doesn't seem worth anything. I don't think it's worth anything to do that. Like, you just want as many class cards as possible, and the way to get the most class cards is picking Rainbow. So... You never tried double Unholy? I think I've had, like, I think all but one of my Death Knights has been double Unholy. One was triple Unholy. I wasn't even forcing it that hard. It just always worked out that way. Because I was also favoring it because I did think it was the best, because I think pre-patch it was clearly the best.
I wonder.
But they just nerfed the shit out of it now, so... Possibly you're supposed to bump the cookie so that she dies. Or he dies. At least it's a he. Oh, that kind of sucks.
Fight until you can't no more.
Well, I should overload this turn, I guess. So this guy might be Rainbow because he's only shown one blue, one red. I think honestly, if you've seen two runes like this, probably all three of them are equally likely to be the third one.
One more death can't hurt.
Am I gonna give up this Maelstrom portal? I don't think I am. I'm not comfortable playing this slow. I don't see what choice I have. I should maybe just be swinging at his face, but a couple of turns I'm not going to be able to use the other thing anyway. I'll just do this, right? Why not swing the weapon? We are in an attrition game right now. So I don't want to just waste weapons for essentially no reason. Why not trade the other main? Well, I wanted the 3/2s. I guess we just want to fire alley that.
You can't run from me.
Because I guess it's like I was giving up a 3/2. Maybe it was better to not do that, but I wanted as much power on board as possible at that moment because I was setting up the Bone Marrow, right? Even though I guess you're making yourself easier to clear that way too. I like popping the 3/2s there because it's a turn that we're not vulnerable to AoE.
though. I don't want them to pop right into an AoE turn. He's taking 7, he's gonna die. I'm pretty sure he knows that. Unless he has like 3 more death strikes. Alright, where's our Thalnos? Thalnos! Spend all your mana and then generate a random dragon. Yeah. It's pretty nice though. Could get another AoE this way. Another Maelstrom. Bloodlust. I can't do both of those. But Bloodlust is not lethal. Wait, you can go this. So close, but he's not dead, I don't think. Unless I'm missing something. Don't think I am. Discover Overload. If we do that, we're just not going to have enough mana, right? You can hit Storm, I guess, right? What are the odds of actually hitting Storm? Maybe that was worth it. It's definitely not guaranteed, though. It might have been worth going for it. Like, we would have to hit... It's only good if you hit Storm. I guess, well, you can't hit this anymore, so you're only looking for Storm, and everything else is garbage, however many spells there are. No, we still don't know what his third rune is, right? Oh no, we've seen a Death Strike. He's triple. He's one of each. It's a big 50-50. Of course he wins it. Well, so I can go Zapper, Maelstrom, Jade Claws to push 6. I can't play anything else. Do this, but that kind of sucks. It's probably just this. And that.
Taste my blades.
The red one tastes like cherries.
Good explorer comes prepared.
These lands.
I count 5 overload spells, so yeah, you're rolling for... Lightning Storm might have been the play that turn. I thought it was lower odds than that, to be honest. Yep. Sarah from... How did he even make this? Oh, Dragon Egg. Yeah.
You can't run from me.
So yeah, we should have taken the, we had a 60% chance to win this game if I took the Finder's Keeper, I guess.
The more you'll struggle.
It's probably worth going for that. That's like certain death. Squawker. The problem is this hasn't gone off. I have 2 of these, right? So one of these went off. Is that actually it? That's kind of funny. Yeah, we played like Naga Corsair before we played, after we played Bone Mare. I think it's funny, it's like we can hit Sneeds, but it's not good enough right now. That helps though. We still die though, probably, right? He has like way more damage than he needs. Yeah. We're like super dead actually. He's actually only 1 over, I think, from what we know. It's just he awakens now. This actually had 1 less health. And then we'd be alive. I think if this had 1 less health, we actually win this game.
Lich King.
All will serve me in death. My elements are frightful.
We still haven't even drawn Storm Guardian yet. We've only played this like 3 times.
Bring out your dead. Reach for the sky.
Small chance this gets value traded.
This can't be good.
So it's still not that bad. Alright. Seems really weird to coin that, honestly.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
This thing's usually just a better Bloodlust.
One more death can't hurt.
Better in like every imaginable way.
Those were priceless.
Alright. It's not clear we'll have a play next turn, but Acolyte Deaths die on sight. That is the rule. Also, we don't have another play, really.
You can't run.
He doesn't seem to be concerned by using his resources extremely poorly, which makes me concerned. He's already wasted 3 key resources this game. His coin, his Acolyte Death, and his Howling Blast. Sidekick's a pretty good one too. I say, do I just fire alley this and just hit him in the face? Probably not, right? Question is like, what are the odds of this actually working as far as protecting this? And I feel like pretty low. Fuck it. Say pretty low, I mean 0.
Got something to hide.
My life is your slave.
Issue we have is like, if we just hit a bunch of totems with this, we're not actually gonna be able to trade them off. We don't really have totem activation. We have a bone mirror. Right, nice. Totem activated the other totem. That's what we need. We need strength totem. That is our totem activator.
Grab your shield. It's a riot. The more you'll struggle, the better.
Farsight's actually pretty good too, but I will take a hex. I was hoping for a better Sneeds, but this probably gotta be it. I mean, we got a Sneeds or we have to Hex, right? Those are the only options, and I think this is the better option. Oh, got him. And I have so much gold, I play a lot of Arena with a high average.
Brawl versus the Lich King. All will serve me in death. My elements are frightful.
And if you get good in Arena, you can do the same. Hmm.
Oh, no death.
Yeah, just pick that knight, that's how you do it. But until you get good, you only make my average higher? You don't tell him that, Veritas. That's our little secret, okay?
The more you'll struggle, the better. You can't run from me.
I need you that other game. Blew a play strike on a 1-1.
Ready to fight for a better future?
Oh, that's actually so good for us. Okay. Until we find out he's blue. I guess we take this. Unfortunately, we have 3 fire elementals in the deck for Reno. Not that we really need healing in this deck.
We do what the living cannot.
So I guess we just play this and just go face. He can't, in theory, pop this guy. There's ways you get wrecked here.
Inside voices, please.
That was one of the ways. That's another one of the ways.
Do what the living cannot.
Kinda need Thalanos there. I can't really storm this board, right? I was like gonna storm and play Corporal, and I realized like it's not a winning play, right? No way. It's actually surprisingly fine. Oh! Oh! They never expect the double lightning storm. It's okay, we don't need a turn 8.
Most intriguing.
Play an 8-8, I dare you. No balls. Wow, that would have killed us.
Very persuasive.
All ends with death.
We might have the possible desperation play of bone marrying this. We'll see. We might have to kill that because that's 6 damage removal on whatever he plays. And he can use only 2 power on his board to kill that thing with the hero power.
King's honor, friend.
Problem. Not killing it. This seems like Sea to Land missiles incoming. The only other play is the Desperation Bone Mare, but that just seems worse. Okay, you're going here. Before I forget. Obviously 2 are going here. And I think we're gonna have to just kill this, I guess. 1 goes there and then just kill that.
This can't be good.
We could get wrecked by... Wait, Tomb Guardians is, I think really annoys me, the tracker. Tomb Guardians is 2 green or 1 green? So I can look it up. It's 2 green, so he can't have red, so I mean, we should just Bone Mare him in the face, right? Let's be honest. Can I give that some attack? I would like to lend you 2 attack power. Oh, he's actually still dead. Boom! How many aggro Death Knights? What a surprise!
Will serve me in death. My elements are frightful.
How many DKs this run? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 8th. Out of 14 games, 8 Death Knights. And the last 5 were all Death Knight. It's a bit scary. I'm actually going to play this because it's going to go dead otherwise, and we're going to get a bunch of healing later. He's already shown all 3 colors. He's 1/1/1, rainbow, however you want to call it. I can do this, or I can go 3 and 2. Might be a good turn to just get this out. Probably.
You can't run from me.
We're just kind of stalling until try to like use resources relatively efficiently, try to draw our late game, try not to die.
I can be very persuasive.
It's a problem. There's so many corpses already. I don't feel like I can afford to storm this.
The more you struggle, the better. You can't run from me.
It's a nice totem roll there, actually. There's gotta be some big corpse bender coming. Okay. All the spell damage, I just don't want a lightning storm. I guess I won't.
Grab your shield. It's a right.
Potentially a huge 50-50 we just hit there.
The sky birds are sitting around. Move it.
I just have to storm to kill that. It's like I don't even want to use the spell damage because it's just not necessary. There's also not much else I can do right now. guess if I totem, I'd be able to do this next turn, but I'm assuming a lot of our shit's gonna die, and I'm gonna need to refill with whatever we draw. Hopefully one of these.
With the Kunda spirit.
More souls.
Your end is nigh. Run from me.
We could hit the 5. We gotta get this Acolyte down as soon as possible so that we can draw into our Maelstrom portal. We're gonna need that probably. The cafe, and there's Word. Thanks for the follows. Yeah. Have I ever hit a Bone Marrow in that 4 drop? I think I may have once, I don't know. What kind of dog shit is this? Blizzard card design. So we gotta just pop off with this, I guess, right? We're gonna kill all but one of these. You could technically kill everything with the fire elemental, but that would just be so much weaker from our side. Here, there's a chance he bone marrows again, but what the fuck are you gonna do? Nice, hit the taunt totem. Hit the taunt totem, and the strength totem is doing his job. That was pretty insane. We hit a 1 in 3 there to hit the strength, to hit the taunt totem, and a 1 in 6. We hit a 1 in 18 that turn. Can't even fully clear it. I have to like try to kill those, right? Like as much as the other shit needs to die too. Like they just have to. I don't have a choice. Everything has to go into these. They're not gonna go away. And we need to draw.
How can I help you?
We have 2 draws for Goliath, right? That's probably what it comes down to. I think we have to hit, we just have to hit Goliath right now. Okay, Pandaren and Porter. The thing is we can't get Lightning Storm off of that, so... Okay, these both absolutely have to die. Oh, this might get him into fatigue eventually. I don't even have an Overload card. I could Cryostasis this. I don't know. I guess I just take this. This has to die because like this is gonna kill us. This is also gonna kill us, but this kills us a lot more slowly. You Val with the sub. Welcome, welcome. This might be good, you know, in theory we can clean up a bunch of this crap with them. I'm just like, expecting, every time he plays a card, I'm expecting it to just be another Malignant Horror. Maelstrom Chomp deck. I don't even know if that's a good draw, technically. I mean, I guess it's a above average draw, but I don't even know how good that is. I almost need to not kill this, but also, I mean, it's gonna... Yeah, what's in here? Kind of crap. If he doesn't have... He might not have another weapon. If he has another weapon, we lose. I mean, if he has another weapon, we're gonna die anyway, no matter what, so... We have to hope this does nothing. At this point, there's just nothing we could do, though, right? It's way too little too late. He already played 2 weapons, which is like 2 more than most of my Death Knights get. Again, I usually don't get this because I don't think I've actually done a single red draft yet. I only get this card. You get a lot of this card because this is like the most common card in blue right now. And it's OP. Balling, thanks for following. That was a hard turn, apparently. I think we have Naga Corsair. Just look at our deck. Harkener of Dread, White Eyes, 2 Fire Elementals, Bone Mare, Deranged Doctor, Goliath. We only have 11 cards in the deck. And Maelstrom Portal. And Blazing Invocation. Those were like the 9 best cards in our deck. So like, if we didn't draw like actual shit, we might have actually beaten that guy. Oh well. We had the chance against that earlier DK. Maybe that was a 12. Very good for a non-DK deck, regardless, I guess. So, a lot of gold. It's more gold than you usually get for a 12, so. We did it.